The main thrust of this housing summit is really sharing of ideas to try and find a solution or possible solutions of the housing crisis. I think everyone here that's attending is here for a very good reason. We acknowledge there's a housing crisis. We have a role to play within this housing crisis for a solution. Whether we build new houses, whether we support developers or builders, we're here to really challenge each other to find a solution.
The county of Renfrew and the Wardens Caucus and this community, if not us, who? And it's going to be nobody. So it has to be us. The responsibility is now passed to the people who are in the room today. Housing is a basic requirement, a basic need of everybody. And we want a healthy community. We want economic development, and those go hand in hand. And I think that's why it's important to.
Well, it's great to be here at the Renfrew County Housing Summit, which is quite frankly something that we all know is absolutely necessary because we are definitely in a housing crisis. So for the county to have brought so many different players, if you want to call it that, from different sectors of the housing, or different parts of the housing sector, affordable housing, advocates, contractors and builders and municipalities, is absolutely critical for us to be able to find out what is specifically needed here in Renfrew County and how we can take that message back, and on my part, to the province and collaborate with the feds as well about how we're going to build the homes that are necessary over the next several years. We're in a housing crisis. All hands have to be on deck, and this is a great event to show that we're doing that here in Renfrew County.
In the current development market, there's a few key challenges. There is a labor shortage, which is often referenced. That is a very real thing. I'm actually a carpenter by training, moved into land development throughout my career, and there is no question that there are some challenges there. In addition to that, in the current market that we have, there are financial challenges. Affordable housing development is like any other development. It has to pencil out. There's a bottom line that makes it work. And as costs have risen over the last number of years with inflation and the other pieces, it hasn't gotten easier to develop. So the money is the biggest piece that's the challenge these days.
I definitely see advantages to developing in this area. There is ample land. There is a genuine interest. And we need to get the decision makers together because I think it can be done. Absolutely.
The Housing Summit really represents an opportunity to be able to take care of one of the cornerstones of poverty, homelessness, mental health, and addictions for our most vulnerable population here in Renfrew County. MESA represents coming together of the Development and Property Department, Community Services Department, and paramedics. And really, it's our opportunity to collaborate in a new way to be able to solve issues that have been here in Renfrew County for many years, but also emerging in the post-pandemic period where the financial pressures that people are feeling, the mental health crisis that's emerging from the pandemic, and as well the lack of affordable housing are really the three areas that we're focusing on to be able to provide a greater safety net for the people in Renfrew County and improve ultimately our economic status as well as living conditions for everyone in Renfrew County.
Today, it's just interesting to see all the different parties that are here that represent different aspects or different segments across the spectrum of housing, whether it's developers, not-for-profits, municipal leaders, even just interested community members. And you can feel the passion. Everybody wants to try to solve the problem. This is one of the first steps in trying to get there.
Well, being from the Ottawa Valley is what motivates us. Knowing that there's such a big issue, 5 to 10 year waiting for a house, is unacceptable, to be honest. And it's very sad to see. And we want to put a dent into that a little bit while, providing the community, jobs and security in that different ways.
Just wanted to say that it's a great opportunity to meet some of the different people in the county who are working to find a solution and, really get the county moving forward to make it a place that we can take care of a lot more individuals moving into the area.